Wonderland used to look so pretty, now making me moody. In the deep woods alone with...
Hello everyone! Today we're going to be talking about what to wear during your winter runs so you don't freeze to death. But before we start, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I post video every week about triathlon. So yeah, let's get going. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to tell you, and if there's one thing you need to take away from this video, is that you do not wear cotton at all during your winter runs. It's gonna absorb the moisture and you're gonna be all wet, and this is not what you want when it's freezing outside. Instead, you want to consider fabrics like merino wool, polyester. I'm actually gonna go over all the clothes I wear when I run outside so you get a better idea of what could work for you. I guess I'll start with pants. So I know like last year I was running outside with just regular tights, and you know, it kind of worked, but I would always be coming back home with my ties that were super red. So instead this year I got myself from Amazon just a cheap pair of leggings, but it has a lining inside and it's made mostly of polyester, so it keeps my legs a lot warmer. So now in terms of what to wear at the top, it's all about layers. First, you want to start with your base layer. I usually wear a long sleeve that is made up of polyester. And then the second layer is usually a sweater. It could also be polyester. The one I have has a lot of merino wool, which keeps you extra warm in those cold winter runs. And then as my last layer, I have a, how could you say, a windbreaker jacket. So really useful when it's windy outside or if it's like snowing, so you don't get your other layers wet. Now it's not always necessary to wear that last layer. Like sometimes when it's like 0 degrees Celsius outside, you really don't need it. I would say you test it out and see what works best for you. Okay, in terms of keeping my hands and my head warm, I have thermal gloves. And then for my head, I don't have anything special. It's just a regular winter hat I'm using. I would also recommend wearing a neckwear to keep your neck and your bottom of your face warm. I don't have one to show you right now, but it would look like something like that. And the last piece of clothing you want to have good socks to keep your toes, feet warm. The socks I'm using that I have right now are actually made of merino wool, which is super warm and will keep your feet extra cozy and not wet. That goes over all the winter clothing I use for running outside, and I'll see you next week. Bye!